Hello Leo, thank you for tuning in for your June 2019 Zodiac Wheel reading. I'm Elle and these readings are for the general collective. If you would like a more personal reading, please look at the information below and that will give you the information of how to contact me to book your reading. Now, my readings are for Leo sun signs as well as rising and moon signs. So please do check out those videos as well. If you know your rising sign or your moon sign, that will give you a bit more in-depth view of the month ahead for you. Now this month I'm going to ask you all to let me know in the comments below what you would like me to ask Great Spirit or the Universe for the pick a card reading spreads that I do. I like to do them around the full moon each month, so if you haven't seen them yet, please go and check them out. There's a totem animal, which is your spirit guide animal, pick a card, as well as a what the universe wants you to know, pick a pile in relation to relationships. So check those out as well. Now I am going to shuffle the cards a bit differently this month for this reading, Leo, because I do have an injured hand with stitches, so that is a little bit difficult to shuffle in my normal way. So yes, please bear with me as I need to just tweak the cards, as I call it, which is you know, shuffling the cards around, and out of that I will pick 12 cards for the wheel. So I ask Great Spirit, angels and my guides to join me in this reading for Leo, and I give thanks for any messages that come through in the reading for Leo's highest good and the good of all concerned. Okay Leo, first up we have the Six of Pentacles. So financial windfalls are possible for you, Leo, here in June. Whether or not it's winning money or just having a lump sum of money coming your way. It's also the card that represents gifts and the giving of gifts. Also being shown to me here is in your second house with tuning in to your own inner high priestess and the wisdom that you possess, and using that wisdom for good and for your highest good. So lovely energies there coming through with the High Priestess. For the boys or men out there watching this Leo reading, this also represents the very special woman in your life, one who you value her judgment and her wisdom very much. So lovely energies there, Leo. Now here in your house of communication you have the Empress, and she is also about abundance and nurturing and caring. So in the first house, as I said, you've got the Ace of Pentacles there, gift giving and financial prosperity and windfalls, as well as in the third house there's communication about abundance and the fruit bearing on the tree. So you are able to nurture and care for others. Lovely energies coming through there as well, with that third house, which is traditionally in the wheel ruled by Gemini. And now we have a few interesting developments with Gemini through the month of June, because the new moon's in Gemini around the 3rd of June. So see what's going on for you around the 3rd of June, but it's important at that time that communication is clear and precise. Superficial information or communication I'm being shown here, you're not going to be interested in, because you've got the Empress there. So, and if you have to exchange any information yourself, make sure it's factual and accurate. You can use this full new moon in Gemini to set your intentions for the month ahead as well. Now, here in the area of your foundation, the base of the wheel, you have the Ten of Pentacles. That's in your home and family. So I feel that financial security that you've been working so hard towards and looking for is certainly starting to present itself here through June. So some big decisions and changes possible being made also. Now, 7 of Swords here in the area of play and fun and entertainment and matters of the heart and children. You're feeling the release from the burdens and you're keen to get out and play and have some fun, no matter how old you are. Yeah, so, you know, don't forget to play, Leo. Don't forget, it's all in the playing. Yeah, so lots of opportunity being available to you to leave some of the hard yakka behind or behind you, and focus on what brings you joy and some of the more fun aspects of life here through June. Messages being shown here with the Princess of Wands. Action stations with the wand cards. And I do feel that you will be trying to contact people, or it might be the other way around, but it's all about having fun. So I'm sure you Leos out there are happy to hear that, because I do feel that you've been trudging away, making ends meet, but you are at a point now where the fruit is ripening on the bough, and you've really gone in to ask your inner self, your higher self, what is the best way forward from here, and whatever it is that you've been trying to build up to leave behind for future generations, which is the sort of message that card carries with it. I'm being shown you've got yourself you're getting yourself there. If you're at the early stages of developing that, it's letting me know, keep going and keep forging ahead, because you are going to be setting yourself up to be in a very good position. If you're in a later stage of your life, it's letting you know that the time's right for you to, you know, sit back, smell the roses and taste the wine. Or beer. Depending on what you prefer, you might like both. And okay, so now here in the partnership area of the wheel, you are being shown that you can make some very informed choices and decisions. And it's partnerships of every kind, whether it's related to business, marriage, or friendships. It's also contracts, so there's some sort of choice there connected to what you're going to sign off on. So very nice energies to do with that. Now Leo, you have the moon in Leo on the 6th of June, so that gives you great depth of emotional frequencies. So you will be feeling things rather intensely around that time of the 6th of June. And that is also backed up by Mercury entering Cancer on the 5th of June, which is also a time of feeling your emotions and your ability to communicate beyond words. Then on the 28th of June, Mercury enters Leo. Okay, so then that's a time where you've got to try and balance your communication and make sure that you're accurately expressing yourself and you're not overly intense or dictatorial. Yeah, because words are very powerful, and what you say through this month can be for the benefit of others, or it could be to the detriment. And I just encourage you, Leo, to use your words inspiring. Use your words to inspire loved ones, and the energies then that will be transmitted to the loved ones is favourable, and it will help them to heal. Okay. Now, you're also waiting for your ship to come in here, so there may actually be some financial areas that you have to sit and wait patiently for that money to arrive, or those they might even be merchandise that you've ordered. You've got to wait for the ship to come in. So but this is a lovely 3 of Wands, and you do have some nice wand energy there. So you're ready to take action and set your foot on the new path, but you've got to patiently wait. But the time of 3, that is the timing around it. So it's 3 days, 3 months, or 3 weeks. But the time of 3 is the waiting period. And you have a couple of 3s. You've got the Empress, 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups in here. Now, that is significant because 3 is pertaining to growth and expansion. It's the trinity of life. It's the seed being planted in the earth, the plant growing, and the fruit ripening on the bough. And also is again connected to partnerships. So I feel that is a significant area for you, is your partnerships with others. Now, and being ruled by Libra, the 7th house, I feel that around the 11th of June with the moon in Libra is also significant for you. So with that Libra energy, the moon is wanting you to take action to create harmony, and don't wait for others to initiate it. You can attract like-minded people around this time, and through claiming your centeredness and your inner equilibrium, you can create harmony for all those around you. So work on that around that time of year too, Leo. Yeah, definitely. Now, here in the 9th house, which is ruled by Sagittarius and also ruled by Jupiter and governed by Jupiter, we have the Emperor, which is another Aries energy, the Emperor card. So the Emperor is an authority, someone official in authority. Now the area that the Emperor is influencing is about higher education, travelling overseas, or people from foreign places travelling to you, or connection with people that live far away. So that energy is going to have you being more in some way involved or looking at the bigger picture. Higher education is also signified here, so some of you may be returning to education or graduating from education, but it is a success card. So anything to do with higher learning, this is under the influence of the Emperor, which brings success and can have you walking on the path that you've been aiming for. Now the full moon this month is in Sagittarius, which is governing the 9th house in astrology. So I feel that it's significant to point out that full moon in Sagittarius is on the 17th of June at 26 degrees of Sagittarius, and which is an interesting degree for it to be, because that is the point in the sky where our galactic center is. And from the galactic center there's a lot of strong rays and energies that come out of the galactic center. So with the full moon energy being there as well, we've got a bit of a double whammy, which is quite exciting really. And down here in the southern hemisphere in Australia, we face the galactic center, so it's always a wonderful view. So when you're viewing the full moon on the 17th, Leos out there that can get out and have a look, you will be facing 26 degrees of Sagittarius, and that is the galactic center of our Milky Way. So I just thought I'd, let you know that. So this is, magical energy because of the double whammy. The galactic center has those magical rays, very strong, powerful rays coming from it anyway, and so with the full moon at the same degree, it is, there's a bit of magic in the air, which is always nice. And it can be a time where you may find that you are wanting to get away from the normal day-to-day routine, breaking away, and that could be beneficial, Leo, because the trine from the Sagittarius fire sign to Leo's fire sign, being a fire sign, and the energies from this influencing card here, which are predominantly Aries, but again fire sign, I do feel that around that time you're going to particularly be enjoying yourself. And the frequencies are beneficial for liberating concepts, and as I said, favourable for study. Here in our career area, the zenith of our wheel, whatever it is you're leaving behind, it's showing here for some of you Leos, you're just so happy. You're really glad to be getting out of there. It's a real sense of freedom coming. So some of you, it may be changing jobs, it may be moving locations, it may even be going from living at home with your parents to your freedom. Whatever it is, you feel like it's been holding you back and it's been restricting you, and now you can get rid of it all, brain fog clear, which can when I say brain fog, I'm sort of, it's a bit like confusion, or that feeling of, oh, I just can't think at the moment. It's that kind of energy, which is a bit of a Neptunian energy. So for those of you wanting to understand the Neptune energy, which is actually connected here to the 12th house, because the 12th house is ruled by Pisces and Neptune is in Pisces. The Neptune energy can be known as the brain fog and the confusion. And it's very important to make sure that you've got the facts. Or if you don't, you feel like, you can be sitting under a mushroom, and or you could be getting misled by others, or you could be giving misguided or misinformation. So again, make sure that you do have things clear, and that what you're putting on the table is factual. Because it will make others pull you up and point out that, no, you're wrong, you know what I mean? And Leos usually don't like to be wrong. Yeah, just do some double checking under these frequencies. But it's a wonderful vibrational energy to discover how you fit into the universe, hence looking towards the galactic center and contemplating what energies you receive from that, and what messages come while you're looking at it. So yeah, this frequency from Neptune in Pisces, it leads us to have some deep reflection about such things, and you can ask for it to be shown a sign too, so that can guide you, not only for yourself but for those you care about. Also with Neptune in Pisces, it's wonderful for the music influence. Some very inspirational music can be developed through this transit of Neptune in Pisces, so we can all look forward to that. Now, hopes and wishes, I'm being shown here that you are manifesting very well, and some of your wishes are being fulfilled here, and it's showing a lot of excitement about where you see yourself going in the future. You are staying grounded and you're in the now, but you have also got time for friends and family, and I feel that a lot of that will be more involved with your home life and your situation at home. So that's a lovely sign there that some of your wishes are going to also be manifesting for you, Leo. And here in the 12th house, which is about the subconscious, those things that you may not be able to see and touch, but you're personally in tune with them. The Pisces house as well, again, that Neptune energy very strong there with the 12th house being Neptune's in its own sign. It's the ruler of Pisces, so wonderful for any psychic development that you may want to work on. Looking and investigating religion and your own faith in things. It can be a very helpful time to lift some of the energy with that, as well as doing charity work, helping others that are disadvantaged. And there's some invitations here being shown, and there's also the birth of it could be a child, or the birth of something new, celebrations, like the three girls are all there with their cups full, raising their glass. So on every level I'm seeing here, Leo, that you're very much at the point through June where you are wanting to help others and help guide others but at the same time inspiring others to be able to help themselves. Now I will choose one of the animal cards for your confirmation reading by choosing a particular area of the deck, as I'm not going to shuffle them this month. So I'm just going to ask to be guided to what confirmation card does Leo need to be shown for this reading. Okay, and we have the 8 of Autumn, the parrot. Ow. Oh, just got to move. So, parrot message is, it's a perfect time to learn all you can by returning to school, taking a seminar or conducting research. Do your best work and the law of attraction will bring prosperity and career advancements. Well, I think that has perfectly confirmed the Zodiac Wheel reading that I just gave. So, wonderful month ahead for you, Leo. Do let me know in the comments where you feel this energies and frequencies are being felt by you, in what area of your life. Though I do feel strongly that you're going to have a lot of fun. So thank you for tuning in, beautiful Leo, and for letting me know where you feel these frequencies are being felt. Leave a comment for me in the comments below. I read all of the comments. And if you're wanting to get in contact with me, you can go and find me at Facebook. I'm under L Intuitive there, or you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram, which is all included in the description box below. Or you can go to my website, which is free, and that is www.lpsychicastrology.com. And through those, whether it's the email or through the website or on Facebook or by leaving a comment, you can book a reading. I have a few available here in June, and I do happy to do readings through Skype or record personal reading for you, as well as do readings in person if you're able to do that. So until we talk again, thank you for being a part of the channel and for liking and subscribing and sharing. Loving light and blessings to you all, Leos. Namaste.